lot of positivity in camp.
Everyone's asking what this means.
I didn't have a clue what it meant.
You're looking at me like I actually don't.
Come on, stat man. Why is it not on your iPad?
It's actually written here. I'm not a stats girl. I'm not a stats girl.
Well, you need to find out.
Are you real, or are you AI? I think AI is a bit better than that. I just feel like we could go Toone, and then it would be a bit less Toone. You know, take it like
it goes quite deep, doesn't it?
Hello, welcome to That Lionesses podcast connected by EE. I'm Harriet Rose, and today we're reacting to that brilliant 6-1 win against Wales and England progressing to the quarter-finals. And joining me today are two standouts from Sunday's game. It is Lucy Bronze and Ella Toone. Welcome back to the pod, guys.
Thank you.
How are you feeling? I mean, what an incredible night Sunday was.
I'm all over the place with the days.
I'm not surprised, babe. You're doing quite a lot. You're quite busy.
But yeah, we're really good. A lot of positivity in camp.
Everyone's asking what this means.
I didn't have a clue what it meant, and everyone was doing it. All the subs got off the bench, they were all like that, and I thought, oh God. So I started doing it, and I said, Mayo, what are you doing? She said, it's just a bench thing. I went, all right.
All right then.
I went,
NFI.
I said, so what does
NFI.
it mean? What's that mean?
Not flipping invited.
Not
Oh,
flipping
right.
invited.
Yeah, that's how I
exactly.
felt. And I said, oh, what's all that about? She said, it's positivity. I said, all right. So I was just doing it.
Snaps. So this actually came up on the pod the other day, and they were telling us about the snaps, and I was going to ask you to, but that is hilarious that you've never even heard of it.
Who was telling you about the snap?
It was Maya, wasn't it?
Oh, was it Maya?
So maybe it's a
There you
Maya
go.
thing then.
Maybe it's just Maya.
I think it's, like you say, it might be the bench has like created a way. I feel like what they said about it, it takes a lot less energy than this.
Really?
That's a bit.
I think that's more difficult.
I think
And the goalkeepers, if they've got the gloves on.
Yeah.
very hard for
Yeah,
them.
they
This
can't
is
do
not
it.
inclusive for the goalies. Flaps from the goalie.
So yeah, it's an inside joke, I think.
To be fair, there was a funny video of us watching Love Island the other day, and the girls started clapping, and Serena was there for some reason. She started clapping, and was like, and then all the girls started snapping, and she went,
Oh, she wants to
Oh, that was me yesterday on bench. I was like, ah, whoa.
The best part of it was that they were like, no, Ella, you're not allowed.
Yeah,
You
you're
were
not
like, oh, I'll
invited.
just go back to clapping then, I guess. Clapping's actually very difficult, and we've learnt this from the podcast, is every time we start an episode, I have to do a clap. And I did a clap in front of Alex that was like, if you were going to describe an ick in a physical thing, she literally asked me if I was okay.
Oh, did she get the ick?
She did. And I don't know how to win her back, but it's just not easy for me to.
that's how you clapped?
Yeah.
Ugh.
Oh yeah.
Yes. Okay. Don't me, Lucy. That's everyone watching is like, okay, well done. Now let's get into the game. 6-1. The team just clicked on the pitch, and it was so beautiful to see. It was the first time I'd ever watched it where I could I've obviously met you guys, but I could see you playing really close, and it was like, you know, the difference when you've got like a HD TV and then one of the new like 4K ones. I was like, I can see their skin. This is insane. And it was so exciting to be there. Were you pleased how the team responded last night and how it's been turned around since the first game? It's just like relentless.
It's always difficult when you play a team that just sits in a deep block. Like, there's not a lot of space for the midfielders. There's not a lot of space to run in behind, and you got to find a different way to win. But we still created a lot of chances, and it was nice that we got 6 different goal scorers as well. And we got the early goals in the first half, which meant that we can relax more going into the second half. But yeah, we were really happy, and I think we gelled well.
Yeah, it was amazing. And like you mentioned, England have actually had a total of 8 different goal scorers in the tournament so far.
Wow.
And it just shows the incredible depth of the squad and like how well you're working together. How important does that feel in a competition that's got such high stakes, I guess?
Well, I think it just gives everyone confidence, doesn't it? Like, each individual, and especially when it's all the attacking players are the ones who have scored. They're the ones that we want to score, that feel good. And then at any moment we know there's going to be a goal from somewhere. We don't have to...
Yeah, you're not relying on one person. Then.
Yeah.
But that's what's amazing as a viewer, because you just don't know what's happening next. And I guess also really incredible for you guys as a team going against people, because they don't know where it's coming from, when it's coming from. It's kind of that element of like who's going to score.
Yeah, I mean, it's nice that we're all like in form and we're all getting on the score sheet, and a goal and a threat can come from anywhere. And like even when we're, getting high up the pitch and Lucy's bombing on, there's only a matter of time before Lucy scores one of her headers. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, I saw you bombing around a lot last night. It was incredible. As I said, HD 4K.
You could see it all.
In 4K. Ella, a goal for you,
an
second of the
assist.
night, and 2 assists.
I actually read a stat about Tooney's game.
Oh, tell me.
The first player since 2013. Do you know this?
I did see it, yeah. But it did make me laugh.
In a women's Euros game, just in one game, who's scored, assisted, and 100% pass completion.
And
is that what
and
you've got?
However,
100%
I would
telling
love
the
to-
truth.
However, I've got
I would love to
1-2'd it off the defender for your goal.
Yeah. Pass 1-2 back. I thought that actually. But what I was thinking was I played 45 minutes. And how many passes did I have? Do you know what I mean? Because what if I had I only touched the ball 5 times?
No, I think you.
I didn't really touch it that much,
I don't.
20?
You're looking at me like I actually don't.
Come on, stat man. Why is it not on your iPad?
It's actually written here. I'm not a stats girl. I'm not a stats girl.
Well, you need to find out.
No, you did a few passes with LJ.
Yeah.
With me. With Kira.
Yeah, it's a nice stat.
With G.
And I feel like you need to stop fighting us on it.
Yeah.
I
don't want it. I feel like you should accept it. And my question actually says, are you real or are you AI? I think AI is a bit better than that. It says, I've been caught. And the answer is there, everybody. It's AI.
We've caught her out. We've clocked her.
She's malfunctioning. She's malfunctioning. Serena's going to come in and be like, no.
God.
But it is incredible, and it's a real moment to take in, And
Yeah. Yeah, it's nice.
you didn't like it though, did you? Are you one of those people that doesn't like compliments?
No, I do. I love them, me.
Should we do that again then, and you just take it?
No. I was just laughing because I just had a 45-minute stint, and then I had this 100% pass completion, and I thought, yeah, but I only played 45 minutes.
Is it because you feel like you didn't play long enough? As in, if you play longer, you might not.
I felt like I didn't play long enough to hold a 100% record. Do you know what I mean? Say I played 80 and I was on 100% record, pass completion, I'd be like, fair, that's decent. That.
Maybe we need to find out how many passes there was. But
Yeah.
I do think it was more than you think.
Yeah, all right.
I think you should just take it.
I'm just taking it.
I think you
Whatever.
should just
It was good.
take
It was
it.
a good half. I enjoyed it. It was a good half.
You smashed it, and Lucy, a stellar game for you. You and LJ, it was like telepathy on the pitch. Like you just.
No, I think we just give her the ball.
Yeah. And then we look good.
Oh, what? So you're not telepathic? Just to be clear, you're not telepathic.
To
Then.
be clear, we go, where's LJ? Give her the ball, run.
And that seems to be a good method, so it's working for you.
It worked for us last night.
Yeah.
One of us ran or the other one ran. And
It was
yeah.
energy up the pitch, I'm not going to lie.
you actually need to ask Tooney what her word is for LJ.
What's your word for LJ?
I actually said this in the diary room. La Fongelant.
What word do you think that is?
You know it.
It's a real word, but she's...
To describe LJ, I would call her
How she's super chill.
La Fongelant.
And one day I was like, what does
Nonchalant.
Yeah.
Le Fongelant.
I made it up.
She's made it up.
It sounds French, no?
Yes.
Le Fongelant.
Well, everyone knew what I meant straight
And
away.
no one could think what the word was what she was
Yeah.
saying, but we knew exactly what she meant.
I had to go into another place in my brain to find it.
But yeah, she's very La Fongelant, LJ.
Yeah, she is. It is when I was watching her, I was like, it is like if you took her face out of context, you wouldn't know she was playing football because she remains very Le Fongelant when she's playing. But I mean, it was incredible from you two. What a game. You must be feeling proud of yourselves today.
Yeah, I'm tired though.
I'm not surprised, hun.
Yeah, but no, we're really happy. We're in a good place. The performances have been really good these past couple of games, so hopefully we can continue into the quarter now.
Yeah, and it felt from watching, because we were quite close to the side of the pitch where the girls were, watching you guys, and there was so many intense celebrations. Even in the warm-ups, it was very difficult for people to keep their eyes off the pitch, which is such a nice energy to see. Loads of embracing, loads of shouting, loads of cheering. It must be so important to have that beautiful team spirit whilst you're here and with the other girls.
Yeah, I mean, we've got so many players who's their first tournament as well. I think we've just keep telling them to enjoy everything they're doing, and I think they've just so many of those players have embraced that, and it's just has a knock on.
Yeah.
Everybody just like Maya's one of them. You go around Maya for 5 minutes and automatically you're happy again.
Yeah, she's such a bundle of joy.
But there's loads of them like that, yeah.
You did actually say, Lucy, I don't know if you remember when you came on the pod before, that actually, like, the sort of newer players give you, like, it's like Duracell bunny energy, right? Yeah. It must be nice. And also for them to have you guys to, like, talk to and kind of get tips from, because it's a big deal being here. Like, it's a big moment for them, irrelevant if they're on the pitch or not.
Yeah. I mean, I think I probably get it a lot. Some of the younger players coming and asking questions and about their thoughts and feelings after games or the next day. But yeah, I mean, I just try to tell them to enjoy themselves. We've all been in that position, and they just have to. Like, it's a big moment being at Euros. Whether you play, you don't play, like, it's huge. Everyone's part of the team, and like that game against Wales, it shows that. Like, the way that the bench celebrates is the way the team celebrates. It gives everyone so much more energy. So yeah, I think it's funny because although we got beat against France, I think it just brought us closer together. And then you see that now going forward, it's kind of give us like a bigger boost than what people have realised, even though we actually lost the game.
But like you say, England's through the group stages. You are back in another great position, another tournament to be fighting for a place in the semi-finals. That must feel brilliant.
Yeah.
No, it's knackering and you're kind of going game. Because the thing is, for you guys, it's game to game, isn't it?
Yeah. We've got a few days now to make sure that we're recovered and rested. And these are the days where you really bond together as a team. You fill your time doing different bits and bobs, and you spend a lot of time together away from the pitch. But yeah, we're definitely looking forward to the next game. I think even though they come thick and fast, you're just buzzing for the next one. And I feel like on the pitch we're in a really good place, and off it as well we're really together. And yeah, I mean, I'm excited for it anyway.
And we're back in Zurich.
Oh yeah, we love it here.
Do you love it?
Yeah.
We were so excited to get back after the game. Everyone was so excited to get back to the hotel, back to where we know everything. Like, Zurich's like our little hometown now.
Yeah.
And then we're playing at that stadium again for the quarter-final, which is obviously where we played 2 of our group games.
Yeah.
So I think, like, yeah, we've kind of made it our little Wembley.
What's been your faves about Zurich? Because I haven't had either of you on, I don't think, since we've been here.
I've enjoyed going to the lake,
Right.
swimming in the lake. Yeah, that's been nice.
Yeah.
Imagine doing that in the Thames. You just would never. Like, you
No.
would never. You would never. The idea of getting into the lake kind of was freaking me out. And then you look in, it's like...
Oh, it's so clear, and like you feel like when you come out of it, you actually feel quite clean.
It's improved my skin and my hair.
Oh,
I'm
really?
not kidding. I feel
Yeah.
like if I lived here, I'd look 10 years younger. Perhaps I should move here. Is there anything else? Lucy, what's been your fave?
About Zurich? Yeah, I was going to say the lake. I think that's what our families are enjoying the most. I think that's nice because they've been out here for so long as well. You sometimes forget that they, like, need to enjoy themselves and have a holiday. So, yeah, seeing all our families, they've been going out playing paddle and going for runs and 5K runs.
Yeah.
Going in the lake.
They've been doing all sorts
yeah,
of stuff, haven't they?
Been doing more than us. But I think, and then obviously they come to all our games and things. But yeah, I think the lake, just Zurich itself has got great coffee shops, the little trams, like...
So good. Have you
Yeah.
been taking the tram?
Yeah.
Imagine.
Oh, I haven't.
Imagine if a fan got on the tram and just saw Lucy Bronze.
I had to get on the tram. I went with Grace and Jess Park the other day on the tram. And they know all the tram routes and everything.
They know all...
So they were like, come on, Lucy, we'll show you where to go.
Because they're all like Dora the Explorers, then what?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, that's good. You've got to have some Doras.
Yeah, Maya's the biggest Dora.
Yeah. Maya's probably got a map of, like, Zurich in her head.
She knows
She
close her eyes.
goes on the walks, doesn't she? Because
Yeah.
I've seen her
Yeah.
Yeah, she
walking
loves
wild
walking.
in the streets.
Yeah.
Just wild lionesses, all about
Then
Zurich.
she's in, like, the woodlands.
Yeah.
Then she's at a waterfall. Then she's in one lake, this lake. She probably swam across the lake.
Good girl.
Yeah.
For her having the
Yeah,
energy.
good for her, yeah. I can't do it, but
Yeah, but each to their own.
exactly.
Lucy, you like puzzles, don't you? Because I think it was Maya that was telling me that she was getting involved in a puzzle of
Yeah.
yours. I love puzzles.
Well, I've just seen Hannah Hampton finishing it now.
You
But
did have a go at it.
I went over to help her and I thought, nah,
Not for you.
So you went
can't.
over, picked one piece,
I can't.
and just went, nah, it don't fit.
No,
then
and it's-
walked
I ain't
away.
got no patience. I'm good at like, I've got these ones that I do on my iPad, but it's like only 100 pieces, so they're quite big. But them, what's that? 1,000 pieces?
1,000 pieces.
Not
Yeah.
got time for that.
You do. To be fair, it takes me about 3 months, and I'm not joking when I say I sit at home with a head torch on, doing a puzzle,
Yeah.
whilst watching crime documentaries.
But all these lot are proper into it, like Hannah and Lucy and...
Maya's got into it. She said she wouldn't like it, and now she loves it.
Yeah, it's because she's competitive.
Yeah.
Once you get hooked in,
Yeah.
it's like, oh, I'm going to win this game against myself that's a ginormous
We
puzzle.
had that before the Netherlands game. Me, Mish, and Maya were sat, and we were like, we have to finish this section before the game, otherwise we can't leave.
Which is perfect. Lionesses don't play their Swiss game because they're finishing a puzzle. That would actually be quite a good excuse, I'd say. I'm sure Serena would be fine with that.
yeah, she'd be great, yeah.
By the way, I loved hearing about you chatting about the Toone.
Oh, when they like booing me.
Because it was my first experience and I was like, what are they doing?
Yeah, what has she done?
And then they're like, no, they're saying Toone.
Yeah. It's took me a while to...
No, but it's actually
understand.
quite sick when you flip it because then it's just everyone's going Toone.
Yeah, no, it is good now that I know they're not booing.
Yeah.
The first time I heard it must have been Euro 22 and I thought, what have I done? They all hate me.
No context as well. Imagine you're just sat there like, oh,
Yeah,
this is...
but now it's
getting
nice.
subbed on and they're going, boo.
And the other team's like, oh, wow, their own side is booing them. That's insane. But it's good we've cleared that up. But guys, maybe think of a different... I just feel like we could go Toone, and then it would be a bit less Toone. You know, just take it like...
It goes quite deep, doesn't it?
Toone. You know, that just feels a bit less... Toone. You know?
Yeah, I think we could do that.
Bit less
Go
like...
high pitch.
Yeah, we're just going to... Guys, everyone watching, just a little bit more harmonising. Slightly bring the altos out, whichever it is.
Pitch up a little bit.
Bring the pitch up. Are these the times you can draw on your tournament experience to help yourself and kind of bring yourself to the right place, but also to help others in the team? I know you've mentioned that they come to you a lot at the end of games and stuff.
Yeah, I thought, at the start of that question, I thought, these are the times when you draw a lot. Because we talked about jigsaws, I was thinking,
So, Lucy, do you like drawing?
do you like drawing?
I like that you expected that from me because I do say weird stuff.
Well, we were talking about jigsaws a second ago, so
Yeah.
I thought drawing would be the likely jump.
Do you
I
like
thought
drawing?
about drawing on that board that you like filling in. We were all watching her last night filling the board.
The match,
Yeah, the results.
the
Yeah.
scoreboard.
So you do like drawing then?
I don't mind drawing.
Oh, well, I'm glad that we've got there, even though that wasn't my question.
What was the question?
No, just want to talk about drawing now. What about you, Ella? Do you like drawing?
I like colouring in.
Perfect. I'm going to bring some colouring in books for next time. But we'll go back to it. What I was saying was, what is it like drawing on your tournament experience whilst you're here, and for the other players to come to you and be able to kind of get a reference check of like where you're at and stuff?
I think it was good. Like, it's good when, for example, when we lost against France. I've been in that situation before. Obviously, Alex Greenwood has as well. And it was like, you know, there's no need to panic and everything's fine. Like, you just have to play the game that's in front of you kind of thing. But yeah, I think being at so many different tournaments, that has definitely helped me. But it's also taught me just to enjoy it more.
Yeah.
Don't take it seriously, obviously, when you're supposed to. But I think it's fine to enjoy yourself and have a laugh, and because you never know. Like, I've been so lucky to come to so many tournaments. Not everybody gets that opportunity, so you got to enjoy it for what it is.
We want you to have fun and have a good time because it's going to make you play better. Like, in any scenario, in any workplace, if you create an environment where the workers, the people working in that are having a nice time and they're comfortable and they're happy and they're calm, it's like, that's a good thing.
Yeah, I think you definitely get the best out of people when you're enjoying it and you're having fun. And you see that in training when we're playing small-sided games. It's hard because we're so competitive, so we always want to win, we always want to be the best, we don't like making mistakes. But if you can get that, enjoyment in the session, then it brings out the best in everyone. And I feel like when we've scored 4 goals in the first half against Wales, and that's when you can really start to, enjoy the ball, try different things. When you can see even the girls coming on into the game, they're a lot less. There's a lot less pressure on them. They're going to go out there and enjoy it, and
you can feel it.
Yeah, you can feel it. You can feel it when you're playing as well, and you can probably see it as well when you're watching that you're having fun.
Yeah, it really is something I'm so honoured to even be here to be a part of, because it is, and it's so exciting as well to see the fans and the way the fans are showing up and showing out. Like, the energy on Sunday night was insane.
Yeah, the Wales fans were pretty good as well.
Yeah, they were good.
And I think that brought out the best in the English fans, and it was like, I don't think there was a back and forth, but I think
There was a bit of an energy.
like
It wasn't the
lifted it.
anthems.
Yeah.
The anthems were
the bangers were
Yeah.
bangering.
That was the loudest English anthem I've heard
Yeah.
for a long time.
and it was definitely because Wales started it off loud, so
Yeah.
we followed it.
Well, time flies when you're having fun. Thank you so much to Ella and Lucy for being with us on That Lionesses podcast, connected by EE. And I hope the next few days of recovery are super chill and enjoyable. And we are sending loads of positivity and clicks
Thank you.
your way.
That wasn't. No.
No, that made me.
And cut.
Now I'm just getting do you know what? Rib me. I don't even care. We will be back tomorrow to look ahead to the quarterfinals match against Sweden. Make sure you are subscribed and following absolutely everywhere you possibly can be, because you don't want to miss it. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.